keep looking.
Hello everyone. We ended the previous episode on a bit of a cliffhanger here on Thessia, so let's try to find the last connection and try to access this beacon before Kai Lang shows up. So the last one, maybe it's this.
Your people knew how to hide them, Liara.
We did it, I guess.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
All right.
We can access the beacon now.
Let's do this.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Wait a second!
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A Prothean.
Looks like a VI. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
Right. So apparently this VI actually knows about the Reapers, which means the Protheans maybe tried to uplift the Asari, and maybe that's what the whole conflict was between Efame and Lucen, right? I feel like Lucen may have wanted a more direct approach, maybe to uplift the Asari like the Salarians did the Krogans. That's why Lucen wanted the gift of prophecy and biotics, right? And I feel like Efame was preparing them maybe for the next cycle. Maybe she wanted to wait until the Asari gained the wisdom necessary to understand what this is all about and not go into full panic mode. Maybe that's why the information was withheld, but I still feel like they should have gotten this info a few years ago. If the Prothean VI knew, they could have warned them when they discovered the Citadel maybe, and we would have had a very different story today. But let's see what it has to say.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds like history's repeating itself.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown, its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Right, okay. Well then, maybe you should help us.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Well, you gotta give us a chance to at least improve on it, my guy.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
There he is. And he is indoctrinated.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Thessia. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
Whose side are you on, buddy? Like he just told you, you're indoctrinated. The VI knows you're indoctrinated.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
They got it right, huh? We need to work together, listen to yourself. Yeah, kinda, but let's go with this.
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
Yeah, you wanna lick their boots. You lost all touch with reality, my guy.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Alright, here we go. Gotta fight this prick. So, we should take cover, maybe.
Got it! Right away!
He's got the same armor. So how do we stop him? We gotta take down his shields, right? And... we got ammo. Oh crap. He's already after Liara, this douchebag.
Cover me while I recharge!
Watch it! The gun's hit!
Whoa.
Cover!
Okay. He's recharging the prick. I can't do anything with that gunship shooting me. Stasis work. He's got all kinds of cool powers. But... whoa. You sliced my girl up.
I need to recharge!
She's gonna kick your ass. Run away.
Just taking up position!
Whoa. Ashley, are you okay over there? Cut you up pretty bad.
Shepard, it's mine now.
Here, take that. He's going for Ashley again, but his damn sword. You still have shields. Damn it, it's not gonna work.
It's slowing. You've had your fun now, Shepard.
Okay, buddy. I still got Medigel for her. Here, take my drone, maybe.
There's only one way this ends.
Damn. Why don't I have one of those?
Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Great. There's more Prothean stuff beneath. Seems like it's more than a beacon, like an Eden Prime. A lot more information in this one, I think. He just walks away. Smug prick.
Shepard! Hang on!
Well, we failed.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess, no!
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. The planet has gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
I mean, they were always the wild card, I guess. Because the Reapers, they're pretty predictable. They have one goal and they're doing it. They don't really need to adapt because they have all the numbers they need. So if anyone would have made something different in this game, it would have been Cerberus, and we should have known.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia is lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Okay.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Alright, well, good job, and let's see if we can make it count.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay, well, Priority Horizon is next. The fall of Thessia, right? I guess the story did need a moment like this because so far it's pretty much been win after win for Shepard and the crew, and the story does kind of suffer from the main character syndrome, let's say. I mean, all the way to the beginning, we conveniently had just the right people for this war, I guess, on our crew. Rex being the leader of the Krogan, Tali becoming an ambassador, even Liara becoming the Shadow Broker and finding the plans for the Crucible, not to mention Morden and Legion in the second game, even Cerberus if you think about it. So far, everything we dealt with in this game is pretty isolated. We didn't really get to see the actual horrors of the war. We experience it in the beginning when Shepard leaves Earth, and we do hear about it a lot, but most of our missions are exceptional missions that don't really put us in the most helpless situations and places in this war. That's why this mission on Thessia, I feel like, was kind of necessary. We needed to take an L for the story to actually look a bit more realistic. I mean, in a galactic-sized conflict, it's more realistic to expect that more things are gonna be out of your control, let's say, and that's why the story needed a moment like this. We still lost this battle to a known enemy like Kai Lang, which kind of makes the game feel smaller considering the size of the war, but at the same time I get it why they did it like this. If you're planning to end the galactic war in one game, you're gonna have to cut some corners and have the main character avoid a lot of other places and elements. And I mean, at the end of the day, we did need a reason and a way to find Cerberus and end them once and for all, so I guess this mission was also a good segue into that. But yeah, overall I still would have preferred that the actual conflict with the Reapers lasted for more than one game, but knowing how they operate, we probably wouldn't have any chances completing the Crucible if the galaxy gets cut off systematically by the Reapers. No communication, no way to know where everyone is, so I get why they did it this way. Anyway, let's talk to our companions and see what they have to say.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, yeah, from the looks of things, like, we had win after win in this game and in the entire trilogy, if you think about it, so it's kind of the first significant greater loss in the trilogy.
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
Okay, Anderson. I'd bet on you.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you could show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Okay, so Shepard kind of feels the weight of the responsibility and the guilt, but it's not over yet.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Kinda. If they had this knowledge, I don't know why the VI didn't give them the knowledge sooner, to be honest.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
I mean, even a few hundred years earlier, I feel like they were fine. They were already wise enough to comprehend. Or maybe they did have it and they decided that, I don't know, it's not a real thing.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Commander?
We got messages. Your assistance. Evacuating Thessia. Got something to show. I feel like these are from the Citadel Shore Leave DLC. From Asari Military Command. Good. You opened this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lacked the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. KL. Listen, prick. Others have tried. Even other Shepards tried, and they failed. So just because you had a big gunship helping you in that fight doesn't mean you won fair and square, let's say. Although he did have some cool moves, taking out Liara and Ashley like that, but I'll see you for a rematch. Got something to show you from James Vega. Hey, next time you're in that sweet new apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. Showing activities from Edie. As part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply and we can meet at the new apartment. So Edie is still trying to be human. Lunch from comm specialist trainer. Commander, if you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'll be in the Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. Drinks with Garrus. Shepard, when you have a free moment, I thought we'd check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino, upper floor. Hopefully no dead arms dealer this time. Your assistance from Javik. Commander, I have received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of what these primitives call the Silver Sun Strip, although it isn't made of silver or near a sun. Stupid primitives. Okay. Javik. Let's see what Joker says. I feel like everyone's gonna try to encourage me to not give up, right?
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Or not. He's maybe blaming me.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Okay, social cues. Edie, that's the next topic. For you?
Hello, Shepard.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
I guess so.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because Edie says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
Well, thanks, Joker, but I'm fine, apparently.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
I guess everybody's feeling a bit guilty about something.
Commander?
Okay, Joker. I guess, yeah, Shepard is pretty stressed right now, and we didn't tell him about his sister. I mean, that would just make things worse. Tally is here, looking at, what, Thane? Legion is up there. Presley, who was mean to you.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Paladin, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would. when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Still a fair point, though. Like, we don't really know what it does.
Thanks, Shepard.
For what? Anyone else around here? Garrus, Chakwas, Tali, Ash. Well, he beat us.
I'm sorry, Shepard. Wish we could have done more.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
How's Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
Okay. Are you gonna talk to her? Maybe I shouldn't.
I guess we know what Liara's going through.
Yeah, because we've seen that on Earth.
Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste.
You should have kicked that guy's ass. He sliced you like 3 times.
Shepard?
Yeah, I should have brought James. He had that fortification and a lot more health. How is Liara?
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh boy. Okay. She doesn't have any messages. Do you have anything, Glyph? No upgrades? Will Dr. Chakwas have anything on my stress levels?
Commander.
No? Okay. At least you're not giving me any crap. Garrus? Where is he? He's gone too? Oh.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
Well, if you're wrong, everyone dies. If you're right, we win.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
I guess so.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Thanks, buddy. I needed that. You're the best friend any Shepard can have.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
Okay.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
Yeah, well, she's taking it out on Javik, I guess.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
Yeah. We couldn't do it this time, though. We gotta watch out for his damn sword.
Good to see you.
Alright, thanks, Garrus, for the pep talk and the motivating, molecule rearranging speech. I guess next we have engineering. We should check on Javik and Liara.
Have you filed your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Damn, okay. I mean, with a body like that,
Commander.
who would be? You guys?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Donnelly?
Power grid is in the green.
Nothing to cheer me up? Alright, let's see this.
That can't be true!
You saw it with your own eyes. The goddess Athame was Prothean. You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni.
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
I don't know if he's gloating, though. Javik was just being honest. I mean, I don't know what he said, to be fair, but I think he's just trying to be realistic because he saw this in his own cycle. He was born in it, and you are just getting your world shattered.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Well, was it true?
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I don't know, in a way I feel like you're warming up to her. You do like the idea that maybe you can find more companions in this cycle and you can see the Reapers being destroyed. Maybe even make a friend here and there. Javik.
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people. It seems another Prothean still fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Okay.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Commander.
Alright, Javik. I guess Liara went back to her cabin.
Always good to see you, Commander.
Okay. You don't have much, huh? You should have been there, maybe, instead of Ashley.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, it's gone now.
You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Okay. I guess that's everybody. We still need to talk to Liara, though. Elkos. And did I miss anything? Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, doggo. I do have the aquarium now. I don't need to feed the fish, right? And I got all the ship models. I don't know why I came here.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard.
Okay. Yeah. Nobody has good things to say, I guess.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
And I hadn't considered the fact that you need the cipher, right? Huh. But how did they get info on other stuff if they didn't understand it? Because the beacons work biologically. I mean, right, because the Asari they have that link, they have that ability to understand deeper, right? Even the Asari on, what was it, the planet with the Thorian, she was able to get the cipher from the Thorian. Maybe to some extent they can get information but not fully comprehend everything, and maybe that's why they couldn't figure out the Reaper invasion and everything.
How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I ignored my own people?
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
Should I miss that? Well, you did what you could.
You couldn't have saved them, Liara. Even if we got there before Cerberus. Blaming yourself won't help anyone. Especially you.
You're right. I know. I just wish there was something I could do to help right now.
I know.
Damn. Okay. So I missed that completely. She could have helped some kind of refugees, right?
I need some time, Shepard.
Oh man. I was reaching for a glass of water. That's why I missed it. Can I reload real quick?
How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Alright, that's better. I mean, I wanted to press it, I just wasn't quick enough. I didn't expect that sad ending when she just lies on the bed.
I need some time, Shepard.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Prothean notes and possible book titles. Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, A Living Legacy, The Prothean Empire, The Protheans, The Last Prothean, Living History of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research. Prothean Journeys, Journeys with the Prothean. Okay. Writing about Javik. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Yeah, maybe that will be good for him, to tell his story. At least this way he didn't survive for nothing. And maybe not all the Protheans were like Javik, because he was born during the Reaper invasion, maybe before. There must have been at least Protheans who didn't have that authoritarian thinking. So we talked to everybody. Not much left to do, maybe. Trainer said something about a mission, right? Priority Horizon and Communications Hub. Cerberus has attacked the comm facility on Ontaran. Land on Ontaran and prevent Cerberus from gaining control of crucial access points. How about we read some Codex for the rest of the episode?
Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information broker with a background in scientific research on Prothean technology. Born on Thessia in 2077, she is the only child of the late matriarch Benezia. Although mother and daughter became estranged in the years before Benezia was indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Tassoni is also a highly trained biotic who served under Commander Shepard aboard the SSV Normandy before the ship was destroyed in a collector attack. Before she became involved in galactic affairs, Dr. Tassoni spent 50 years researching the Protheans' technology and the mystery of their extinction. She now divides her time between uncovering Prothean ruins and consulting with noteworthy representatives of the various Citadel races.
Okay. Yeah, she's pretty important as a character. And I mean, even her mother was crucial, let's say, for this temple, the information she had on it.
The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, or EDI, serves as an information source and cyber warfare defense system on the rebuilt Normandy SR-2. The ship's crew can access EDI at any terminal or through radio contact. During an attack from a collector vessel, pilot Jeff Joker Moreau gave EDI full access to the Normandy systems, allowing the ship to escape. Although EDI retains the control that Moreau gave her, she is usually content to advise the organic crew members who fly and maintain the ship.
I mean, that's also a good way to not give any suspicions, especially in these troubled times with AI and everything. I wonder if Edie is trying to be human also because of the Cerberus programming. I mean, she could ask other races about all kinds of things, but maybe it's part of her programming as Cerberus, or maybe she just feels like she was created by humans and they're the ones who wanted to give her a purpose, so she's trying to find out how it is to be them, how they think, that sort of thing. We got Garrus.
Garrus Vakarian is a noted Turian sharpshooter and combat engineer. He was born on Palaven and became a Citadel security officer like his father, but left the Force when superiors shut down his investigation into the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Vakarian eventually discovered that Saren had been indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Vakarian eventually found his way to the criminal haven of Omega and assumed the name Archangel. There, he and a small group of operatives worked to disrupt the settlement's powerful mercenary groups until Shepard recruited him. The Turian narrowly survived the Second Normandy's attack on the Collectors. More recently, Vakarian has become the head of a Turian task force focused on preparing for the Reaper invasion.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the OG crew members, I feel like maybe Garrus has the least influential role, let's say, in society or whatever, right? But I mean, even Turian generals were saluting him, and he is an advisor to the Primarch, so he ended up pretty important as well. Though maybe not in a, I don't know, official position, let's say, compared to Tali and Rex's places in their own society. And speaking of Tali...
Tali Zora, a Quarian machinist, was born in 2161 on the live ship Raya. During her pilgrimage, a rite of passage in which Quarians proved their worth to the fleet, she recovered a Geth memory core that proved a rogue Spectre, Saren Arterius, was working with the Geth. As a consequence, Tali Zora became a crew member of the SSV Normandy, where she served under Commander Shepard during the Battle of the Citadel. Tali Zora returned to the migrant fleet following the destruction of the First Normandy. Soon after, the Admiralty Board sent her to the former Quarian colony of Haestrom to recover data on the planet's dying sun. Most of her team was killed when they fell under attack from the Geth. But Tali Zora herself was narrowly rescued by Shepard and the crew of the rebuilt Normandy. The Quarian rejoined Shepard to help oppose the Collector threat, but her current whereabouts are unknown.
Well, she's on the Normandy again. Buddy, I guess this entry was before the Quarian-Geth conflict. And yeah, Tali, again, a very conveniently important character on our team. But yeah, I don't really see how we would have won this war without these characters being important, though. In one game, I mean. Realistically, there should have been a lot more things out of our control as Shepard. That would have made it more interesting, but I feel like that sort of approach would have been better suited for a lot more games than just one, in which we have the Reaper War. We got Morden here.
Dr. Morden Solus is a master geneticist and former operative for the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Solus is well known for his work in perpetuating the genophage, a biological weapon that almost completely sterilized the Krogan species. He eventually left the STG to open a clinic on Omega, where his combat skills kept the clinic safe and operational amid Omega's lawless society. In 2185, Commander Shepard recruited Dr. Solus to research the Collectors and the Reapers. He was a member of the Normandy crew that traveled beyond the Omega-4 relay to attack the Collectors. He survived the mission, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Yeah, Morden, not much else to say about him. He accomplished a lot of things in his life. Again, another very important character in our crew. And yeah, since we talked about the crew a lot this episode, I thought we'd read all of their entries, let's say. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game and we haven't done that. So Jacob.
Jacob Taylor is a human biotic and was once a Cerberus operative working under Miranda Lawson. Born in 2157, he began his career as a Systems Alliance Marine and served as a member of the Corsairs, an arm's-length program for operatives working outside of Alliance jurisdiction. Taylor survived the Geth attack on Eden Prime, but left the Alliance afterwards because of what he perceived as unresponsiveness in the face of aggression. While working for Cerberus, Taylor thwarted a plot by Batarian terrorists to unleash a bioweapon on the Citadel. Soon after, he was assigned to Project Lazarus, the Cerberus effort to reconstruct Commander Shepard and the Normandy stealth frigate. Following the project's completion, Taylor accompanied Shepard through the Omega-4 relay to destroy the Collectors. He survived that mission and has since left Cerberus, although his current whereabouts and affiliations are unknown.
Yeah, he's still waiting in line at the medical center. I didn't know he survived Eden Prime, though. Interesting, I never knew he was there in the first game. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The colony was a lot bigger than just the place we were at, right? We were there just for the beacon, and Ashley's team was brought in to secure that particular item, and Jacob, he must have been somewhere else with the Corsairs or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Because it says here that they were working outside of Alliance jurisdiction, so what the hell was he doing on Eden Prime? Interesting. But yeah, Jacob, unfortunately, I feel like he was not treated very well in this game. I mean, just because the dude found a girlfriend and wanted to settle down doesn't mean he has to spend the entire game waiting in line at the hospital. I feel like they could have made him do other stuff. Obviously, I'm kidding here. He did join Hackett's crew. Anyway, Joker.
Flight Lieutenant Jeff Joker Moreau is a respected pilot with the Alliance Navy. Born and raised on Arcturus Station, he is widely considered to be the best helmsman in the system's alliance. Moreau enlisted with the Navy directly out of school and quickly gained the respect of his superiors. He served as pilot of both the Normandy SR-1 and its successor, the SR-2, and was at their respective helms during the Battle of the Citadel and the assault on the Collectors. Moreau suffers from Vrolik syndrome, a rare debilitating disorder also known as brittle bone disease.
Yeah, hard life for Joker. Now he lost his sister and his dad, but he is a living legend. Hats off to him, I guess, even though he never takes his hat off. Miranda.
Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a human biotic. Lawson headed Project Lazarus, the Cerberus operation that brought Commander Shepard back from the brink of death after the first Normandy was destroyed. Lawson is herself an example of the achievements possible through genetic engineering. She was created in 2150 through manipulation of her father's DNA. Her entire physical and mental composition was deliberately engineered, including a longer lifespan and a superior immune system. Lawson accompanied Commander Shepard on the maiden voyage of the Normandy SR-2 and was part of the crew responsible for the defeat of the Collectors. She has since left Cerberus. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Okay, 2150, huh? So she's 36. Okay. And I guess Miranda is even more important to at least Shepard's story, because without her, there wouldn't be a Mass Effect 2 and 3, I guess. And she's also gonna help us take care of her father and his experiments on Horizon. So Dr. Chakwas is the last one.
Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She served on the SSV Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the Second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas was kidnapped by the Collectors and taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
Yeah, Dr. Chakwas, another living legend of the Alliance. SR-2 Normandy, not much to say about her. I think if she dies in the Collector base, you can recruit Dr. Michelle, right? I don't think I've ever done that. Or maybe I did recruit Dr. Michelle, I just don't remember it, I don't know. Because I kinda remember Dr. Chuck was dying on one of my playthroughs, super early on, maybe even my first one, I don't know. But I don't remember Dr. Michelle on board, so I don't know. Maybe I reloaded, or I just didn't continue that playthrough where I lost a lot of companions. Because I remember that I read about Dr. Michelle being on the Normandy in this game, and I was very surprised by that. Anyway, I guess this is where we're gonna end it for today. In the next episode, I think we're gonna go do that side quest, and then maybe we go back to the Citadel for a bit, I don't know. Actually, we have to go to Horizon first, right? Before we attack Cerberus in the last mission, so I guess we'll do that first, and then finish the Shore Leave DLC. Anyway, that's it for today, thank you for watching, and farewell.